back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be talking with you guys about some new makeup that I've picked up. Some are from just like regular indie brands, others are from, you know, Sephora, Ulta, so it's a little mix of everything. So before we get started with this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your post notifications. And without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So I'm just going to be like starting off with like a little bit of everything because I picked this all up like throughout the week. Some things have taken longer to get to me while others have gotten here pretty quickly, but unfortunately because of USPS like being slowed down by I guess the freaking president, yeah, like things are just like slowing down immensely. So I think there's a petition going around. I'll leave it linked down below if I can find it, so that way hopefully we can put a stop to it. I know that there's people to text and stuff like that, and like people we can call, but yeah, like I'm just like, I'm pretty patient about my packages, but there's some things that have been stuck in transit for like a week, and it's just crazy how much people they've had to cut off and stuff like that. But anyway, let's get into the haul. So you guys know I'm constantly buying makeup to review, to show to you guys things I want to try. I'm slowly, like, I feel like I haven't really ordered a lot of makeup. Like most of the makeup that I want, I already have it, or is like, you know, I'm waiting for it to go on sale. And I apologize if you can hear my boyfriend. He's playing Fortnite, so like he's clicking around his keyboard. So the first thing that I picked up is from Sephora. This is the Caliente palette from Artist Couture. You guys know that Mac Daddy released this collection for I believe his birthday. So yeah, it just comes in this really nice sleek red packaging, and then this is what the palette looks like. It gradients from an orange to a bright red. So when I open the palette up, this is what these shades look like. It does include a mirror, and this is what these shades look like inside. So there are a total of 6 mattes and 3 shimmers, which is pretty dope. You guys know that I really love mattes. Like I love mattes over anything. So yeah, I really was excited about this palette. The swatches look absolutely stunning, so I was super excited to get my hands on it. The next thing that I picked up from Sephora was the Natasha Denona The Bronze palette. I wasn't going to pick this palette up, but I kept seeing looks with it and they looked really beautiful, and I really love Natasha Denona's packaging, and everything that she makes is just like super sleek. So this is what the palette looks like. I just can't wait to dive into this. I feel like this is such a beautiful like soft glam palette, and it's really sultry. I can't wait to try this on my eyes and wear it. I know that I have a ton of neutrals in my collection, but I really loved how it looked, so I decided to pick it up. So yes, I did get those 2 palettes from Sephora. And then I decided that I really wanted to try out some new skincare. So as you guys know, Fenty Beauty has now released Fenty Skin. So it's Rihanna's skincare brand, and I'm super excited. So the first thing that I have here, this is the Fenty Skin Total Cleanser. It's the Remove It All Cleanser. So I'm imagining it's going to be really good for taking off makeup. It just says for the back, hyper clean, soft skin without stripping or drying, daily cleanser and makeup remover in one. So I do have my cleansing oil from DHC, I believe, but I am going to go ahead and just like use this tonight and see how good it is. I did see that there is a fragrant in it, which kind of bummed me out just because I have dry skin. My skin is a bit sensitive, and I just don't like fragrance in my skincare. Most of my skincare has fragrance though, so long it doesn't irritate my skin, I can tolerate it, but I much prefer not having a fragrance in my skincare. So hopefully that works really well. The next thing that I got was the Fenty Skin Fat Water, and this is the Pore Refining Toner Serum. I heard that this is more of an essence, and that you can actually like apply it to your like fingertips and like put it on your face. Like it's a little bit more of a thicker consistency. I've never tried an essence before, so I'm super excited to see how this works. So I'm definitely going to be trying everything, and the thing that I'm most excited about is the Fenty Skin Hydrovisor, and this one comes in its own little box. It's really cute. and you open it up and it just says love your skin, respect the planet, and refill me. So I guess you can actually refill this by itself, which is pretty cool. It does say that it's earth conscious on the box. Oh, okay. So yeah, it comes with this part, and this part is empty, and then so you would just have to replace the actual lotion that goes inside of it. So it's actually really, really dope. I'm super excited to try out the sunscreen. So this actually has an SPF of 30. I'm not really out very much right now, also because of COVID, but I do love having a good sunscreen. So if this sunscreen works, I'm going to be super excited because you gotta wear your sunscreen. Alright guys, so the next thing that I'm going to move on to is actually what I feel like you guys are going to ask me in the comments down below, or you're probably asking yourself, Ariana, what the hell do you have in your eyes right now? So I did show this on my Instagram story. This is from KimChi Beauty. This is the Kimchi Chic X Naomi Smalls 2 Queens and 1 Desert makeup eyeshadow palette. So first of all, I love Naomi and I really like Kimchi, so I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. But I'm not really like a watcher of RuPaul's Drag Race. I wish I was, but I just like never remember to watch it. But I really do love drag queens, and like their makeup is like super nice. So when Kimchi released this, I was like, girl, this is up my alley. Y'all know I love a colorful palette, but this one has a little bit of neutrals and a lot of like olives and just like greens and neons. I'm obsessed with the look that I created with this palette. This palette isn't that expensive. I believe it's like 30 bucks or like 20 something. I can't remember the price, but it is such a gorgeous palette. It also does come with stickers, and they're super freaking cute. So yeah, this is a cute palette. This isn't the full collection. They do have like a blush bronzer or like blush palette, and then some glitter shadows, and I think that's pretty much it. But yeah, I freaking love this palette. So the next thing that I picked up is actually from Ulta. So I picked up 3 of the Maybelline Super Matte inks. Now I've never tried these, but I've seen a lot of influencers trying them, so I've heard they're pretty bomb. This is what the packaging looks like, and of course y'all know that I love myself a really light peachy brown nude, so I was all for these shades. I picked up the shade called Driver, which is like the brown nude. I also picked up Loyalist, which I have on the center of my lips, and I picked up the shade called Poet, which is more of like your peachy nude. This is the shade Poet, this is the shade Driver, and this is the shade Loyalist. Alright, moving on to some more things I got from Ulta. I also picked up the Morphe Hint Hint Skin Tint. So this is supposed to be a sheer to medium coverage like tint moisturizer. Well, I don't even know if it's supposed to be like a tinted moisturizer, but I know that this is part of Morphe's 2 line. I mentioned it in a few videos back. But it's supposed to be lightweight, breathable formula, hydrate, smooth, and blur, non-comedogenic, vegan, and yeah, it just says that you shake it gently and start with 1 to 2 drops and then build it to the desired coverage that you would like. So I'm super excited. I did get the ColourPop tinted moisturizer and I wasn't a huge fan of it, so I'm definitely going to be trying this out soon, and hopefully I like it. So the next product that I picked up is from Makeup Revolution, or Revolution, I'm not really sure what their name is anymore, but this is the Bacon Blot Powder. So it looks like this, and I got mine in the shade Banana Light. So I don't know how well of coverage it's gonna have, or if it's gonna brighten well. I'm hoping it does brighten, just because sometimes I do want to have like a light under eye, and I don't have any pressed powders, so I'm just gonna have to see how this works. Okay, so the next thing I picked up is actually the highlight that I'm wearing today. I decided to try out more shades from Maybelline, so I got the Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter in the shade 250, which I believe is like the one that Nikki came out with, Nikki Tutorial. So this is what the shade looks like. I really do like the shade that I picked up, the golden one, but that's a bit too deep for my skin tone. So I picked up 250, and I also picked up Rose Gold. Now these both have like a really dry formula. I'm not sure how I feel about them. They're just not like, they're really subtle highlights on me, and I went in with a lot of products, so I'm gonna have to test them out a little bit more. But if I don't end up liking them, I probably will end up returning them. It's not bad, but it's just like I have other highlighters that work better. Alright, so the next thing that I picked up were some NYX butter glosses. I've had butter glosses for the longest, so I finally decided to throw them out and buy new ones because I don't want to have any expired gloss on my lips. They do last, I believe it's 18 months. So the first shade that I picked up is the butter gloss in the shade Fortune Cookie, which is actually the gloss that I have on my lips today. It's like a super soft buttery formula. I freaking love it. So this is what the shade looks like. It's a little bit more pink when I open it up, but I'm gonna go ahead and swatch them on my hand. And the other shade that I picked up is called Tiramisu. These were on sale, so that's why I decided to pick them up, just to see like if I really wanted the formula. But I feel like they're gonna be pretty good. So I mean, I've tried the butter glosses before. They're not sticky. They slide on really nicely. So that's the shade Tiramisu, and I feel like I can wear Tiramisu just as a gloss on its own because they're pretty pigmented. Okay, so the next thing I picked up was the liquid lipstick from Morphe in the shade True Story. So this is like a brown liquid lipstick. It's really, really brown. It was a little bit deeper than I expected, but Taunt was just a little bit too pink for me. This one was definitely really brown. I just wish they had a lighter brown, but it's what I have underneath of the gloss. I did apply that matte ink and then the gloss on top, so you can't really see this shade. So I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch it on the back of my hand. Just a really beautiful brown caramel color. So the next palette that I picked up is from Makeup Revolution, and this is the Forever Flawless We Are Love eyeshadow palette. So this is their Pride palette. They came out with this for Pride, and I was gonna pick it up on Beauty Bay, but I saw that they had it on Ulta, so I was like, hey, look at this packaging. Is that not the most beautiful packaging ever? I love the gradient of it. The other one I picked up was like the Birds of Paradise palette, and I picked that up a while ago, but this palette is so freaking cute. So this is what the palette looks like. There are a lot of pastels, but there are some brights in here and also some shimmers. So yeah, I'm like super excited. I definitely want to do a look. I haven't tried out this formula on my eyelids yet, and I've never swatched it, so I definitely want to do a look with this. So the next palette, well, I only got it because it was on sale, but it was really cute. So this is the Morphe Painted Desert 9D eyeshadow palette. This is just like one of their small palettes, and I really thought it was super cute. So this is what the palette looks like. It's just a warm brown eyeshadow palette, but I really just wanted it because it's so freaking cute, and it was just $6, so totally didn't need it. I know y'all are yelling at me through the screen, but it was really cute, so I decided to get it. And finally, the last thing I did pick up from Ulta was the Maybelline New York Glass Spray. This is supposed to be a dewy finish setting spray, so I'm super excited about this one. I did try it out the other day, and I feel like it did make my makeup look super dewy. I did want to try it out today, but I was just like, oh, I had already put mascara on and I didn't want anything to smudge. But I'm definitely going to keep trying this out because I heard really good things about it, and I've only tried it like twice. So this is the last purchase. This is actually from, I don't know why I take everything out of the packaging before I show it to you guys, but this is from Nomad Cosmetics. This is the box. This is the Tokyo palette. I've heard a lot of people say that this is like the literally the best pastel palette like ever. So I was like, okay, well, I really like pastels. This is definitely a pastel palette, but I've seen a lot of people do really nice looks with it, so I thought the packaging was super adorable. This is what the shades look like, and I just thought it was really cute. It is like $42, I believe, but it was really adorable, so I decided to pick it up. So that's pretty much it for this video. That's pretty much everything that I've picked up so far. When my other things start coming in and I've accumulated a good amount of stuff. I'll definitely do another haul, but I think that this is going to be my monthly haul for August. Who knows, I'll probably end up doing another haul in August because I know you guys really enjoy my hauls. Let me know what you guys have picked up recently. Have you guys discovered something new in your collection? Have you guys picked up something from Ulta, Sephora? Have you discovered a new brand? Definitely let me know in the comments. I love chatting with you guys. So that is pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Before you leave, make sure to click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up. Turn on your post notifications so you guys are always up to date on when I upload, and I will see you guys in my next one. Love you guys. Bye.